Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tamera. If you're new to my channel, hi guys, welcome. My name's Tamera, and y'all, welcome to day 9 of 14 days of love with Tamera. So y'all, today we're gonna talk about how to get a boyfriend, how to get a girlfriend, how to find your soulmate. Okay, how do you get there? All right, so this is how I got my boyfriend. So, I always kept my hair done. I always kept my nails done. I always made sure I was looking right, looking good. I always made sure I had the new J's, just the basics. That's how I got my boyfriend, pretty much. So, yeah. So, if y'all enjoyed this video, psych, that is not how you get a boyfriend or a girlfriend or a soulmate or whatever you want to call it. That is not how you do it. So, I get a lot of questions where it's like, Tamera, how did you get a boyfriend? Like how did it happen? Like what are you doing? Like, what am I doing wrong? See, the thing is, sis, bro, whoever watching this, it's not what you're doing wrong. It's not what you're doing wrong. The question is, why don't you have a boyfriend? Or a girlfriend? Is it because you have room for improvement? You have, I don't know, what am I trying to say? Basically, what I'm trying to say is, when you're in your own lane, when you're in your own world, you're not worried about nobody. You just worry about yourself. You in school, you got your career going. When you're focused on yourself and when you're finally at peace, and when you're okay with being alone, that's when it happens. That happened to me so much when I was in high school. Like, when I just be in my own lane, just going to school, not worry about nothing, that's when it happened. A lot of the time, that's when it happened. So, honestly, the key to finding your soulmate, the key to finding that girlfriend, that boyfriend that you want, is to focus on yourself. You will never be ready for a relationship if you're not putting yourself first, if you're not focusing on your mental health, your physical health, if you're not making sure that you're good to go, if you're not making sure that you are okay. You really have to learn to be alone. And looking back, I never really had a lot of relationships. I had entanglements, but I never really had a guy that came home and met my family. I had a guy that came home and met my mom and actually stayed around. And I just think that this time that you're not in a relationship, you need to take the time to love yourself. You need to take the time to appreciate yourself. Because if you don't do those things to yourself, if you don't have respect for yourself, how will your significant other have that type of respect for you if you don't even have it for yourself? You can't love someone if you don't love yourself. Because if you're in a relationship like that, most likely it's not going to end well. That person's going to take advantage of you. That person is going to use you until you can't be used anymore. So, what I'm telling you is the best way, the key to having a significant other, or meeting someone, is don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Just focus on you, because this is a time where you can focus on you and you can fix the things that you want to change about yourself. Well, not fix, but improve the things that you want to change about yourself. And I'm not saying that me and Isaiah, I'm not saying that we are both in a good part in our lives. I mean, we're still really young and we both aren't where we want to be in life, but we both have that mentality that, we're not going to always be in this situation forever, and that things will get better. But I feel like if you're hopping in a relationship and you got so much stuff going on with your family, you're just not emotionally stable, that relationship is not gonna last. Because if on your part, if you're not good, if you're not okay, how are you going to be able to focus on that relationship as well? Like, I really just think that the reason why you're not in a relationship now is because it's not your time, and your time will come. And most of the time, it'll happen when you least expect it. I guarantee that, because that's what happened to me. And also, I have a friend that happened to her. So I just think you need to just take this time to focus on yourself and love yourself, because there's always room for improvement. And I'm not saying that you have to be perfect when you start dating or when you start finding your soulmate. I'm saying that this time, you can use this time to be alone and to accept yourself for who you are and to love yourself. And I'm not saying that you hate yourself, but there are some people out there that they want to be in a relationship and they can't even love themselves before they love someone else. So I just feel like that's what you need to do. Focus on yourself, give yourself time, and your time will come, okay? So I know this video was kind of all over the place. I'm not sure I don't even know. But I hope I gave some type of good advice. This is literally what I did. Like, I just stayed in my own lane. I just focused on what I was doing, and it all just happened. And I'm not saying that you have to be financially stable, you have to be perfect, but if this isn't together, if your mental isn't healthy, how will you be able to be in a good relationship? And even if, like, let's say, like, you are going through a rough time, I'm not saying that your mental health has to be perfect, but I'm saying that because a lot of times, you can meet someone and, like, having them around can help you a lot. So I'm just saying that just focus on yourself. Overall, just focus on yourself. I really hope I gave good advice. I don't know, because I didn't write anything down. I just felt like I should just come on here and just, like, in a way, be blunt and not have everything planned out. Just come on here and talk and tell y'all what I think you need to do to, find your soulmate, to find your lover. So those are the things that I did personally. And I'm not saying, well, no, I honestly feel like this technique works for everybody, because I'm telling y'all, everything happens for a reason. If you're not in a relationship, it's happening for a reason, because maybe you need to focus on yourself more. Maybe this is a time where you need to be alone in life. And I promise y'all, once you least expect it, or once you're like, well, I kind of don't want to be in a relationship, boom. There she go, right in your face. Always texting you, always calling you, wanting to be around you, and it it will come. But if y'all enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Click that bell notification. Make sure you subscribe, and comment down below. Do y'all have any advice or anything that I should have mentioned? Because if you do, just comment down below. I would love to read them. But I will see y'all later. Y'all take care. Be safe, and I will see y'all later.